Welcome back to the Dr. Danny Show, your health, your body, your life. Today we're going to talk about astragalus, elderberry extract, vitamin C, green tea polyphenols, and Wellmune brewer's yeast extract. As with anything, you want to go over any supplements you want to take with your physician or your healthcare provider, especially if you have underlying health conditions such as an autoimmune disease like lupus or MS. Additionally, if you are on lithium or any anti-psychiatric medications, please consult with your doctor. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Astragalus has been used for centuries in Chinese medicine. The NIH in the United States has some information about astragalus, and it seems to decrease infection in people with kidney disease. Overall, astragalus helps build some of the immune viability. Astragalus is available through tinctures, which are the little drops, teas, and of course, little capsules. Make sure you see a stamp that says GMP, and that is a more trustworthy company since we don't have a lot of regulation. Some studies have demonstrated anti-tumor, anti-cancer tumor activity, antioxidant activity, and immunomodulation. So what this means is it can boost your immune system and also help decrease inflammation. Elderberry comes from a European tree. It has beautiful little purple berries on it. It has been shown to help increase immune function, although you will also see some information that it may not be recommended if somebody is already very ill. And the reason that is because it stimulates immune activity, and sometimes that can overexcite the immune system. So if somebody already is ill with SARS-CoV-2, it is not recommended. For elderberry syrup, there have been studies, which I will post in the link below, where they saw 11 strains of different viruses be mitigated, so a little bit less reproduction in a test tube in petri dishes also. So there is a possibility that it can help fight infection. Our favorite supplement, vitamin C. So much research has been done, and it is not conclusive related to preventing the cold, but there is some evidence that it can shorten the duration of a cold. One of the good functions of vitamin C is that it increases your immune cells activity, which is called, one of them is called phagocytosis. It's like a little Pac-Man eating up the bad stuff. Vitamin C rich foods, we know those, the citrus fruits. You can take supplements. Although the supplements are ascorbic acid, which are only a little part of what vitamin C actually looks like in food, it is still bioactive and bioavailable for you. Bell peppers, citrus fruits, fresh fruits and vegetables. Now, remember, if you do cut an orange in half, it oxidizes very, very quickly. Oxygen changes the vitamin C structure by denaturing it, and it's not as active. If you cook it, pasteurize it, leave it out all day, you're not going to have that vitamin C value. So when you have an orange, cut it and eat it right away. Orange juice, great unless you're diabetic. Be careful with liquid sugars. Eat the vitamin C rich foods, and if you want, you can take a supplement. It is not recommended to have more than 3,000 milligrams of a supplement a day. If you do that, make sure you divide it, because you can only absorb so much at once. You would divide it into 500 milligrams or 1,000 milligrams for breakfast, and then at dinner, or breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you don't need it in large, huge quantities from supplements. Green tea, many types of green teas, but green teas have been studied because of what an active ingredient is. Green tea's active ingredient that is often studied is called EGCG. This catechin is a type of antioxidant which helps decrease cellular damage. So if we're getting sick or have a lot of stress, there's a lot more oxidative stress in our body, and green tea seems to help decrease that oxidation process. So basically, you get a little boost to your system. In 2020, the Journal of Dietary Supplements, which is below on the links in the information box, studied 132 runners to see what their upper respiratory tract infection data would be. Wellmune is the product, which contains brewer's yeast, and the active part of this brewer's yeast is beta-glucan. Beta-glucan was what was studied to help decrease the severity and duration of upper respiratory infections in these 132 runners. It didn't get rid of the possibility of getting an upper respiratory infection. However, it did decrease the duration and the symptoms of upper respiratory infections. I am not endorsing or being paid for by any company to promote any product. If you enjoyed today's video, hit like. If you'd like to see more, hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Stay well.